spiders are locked, and then it's tore up pretty bad right here, and it's also tore up really bad right there. Alright, so I'm going to pull this front diff apart, and I'm going to pull the carrier and everything out. We're going to go over some of the damage on this thing. Gotta find a spot to put my camera. Not really sure I have a good spot to put the camera though, but we're going to find one, and we're going to get this diff pulled apart. Yes, that is a chrome socket on my impact. I do not care. Diff covers off. Had to find the right size for those. Oh, I'm not sure what those four are. You can see in the sunlight now, it's torn off. Well, torn up. I'm gonna find these bolts and I'm gonna pull these caps off, and I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so I got the ring and pinion out. Let's take a look at this pinion. See a tooth missing off there. That looks like the only spot we messed it up at. This bearing is not right. That's supposed to be fitted on. I shouldn't be able to move it like that. But it looks like there's some scarring on it. But everything else, that's chipped right there. And it's okay. This is where the real damage is. Right here on all these teeth, and then this carrier. It looks like the pinion actually rode the carrier. The axle tube bearings look okay. The spiders, they're all locked up. I can't move them. Spiders are locked, and then it's tore up pretty bad right here, and it's also tore up really bad right there. So that's completely screwed. Get down here and look inside the back side of this axle. As you can see, that bearing is tore up. And that's what happened last time. Actually, it was the other pinion bearing that broke when the crush sleeve went bad. But that bearing, I was pulling pieces of that out. You can see pieces right there of it. We really tore her up. We got some stuff to make this thing real right. Got some 513 gears coming, and because that carrier right there is tore up, I cannot use that anymore. I can't even, the pin's so gnarled up, so I can't even knock the pin out to get the spiders out of it. Even if the spiders were good, I can't, that pin's not gonna come back out. It might, it's gnarled up on this side too. Everything else in there looks fine though. These gears all look okay. Yeah, just like this one spot is where it failed, and it took some chunks out. Took that one deep. And then there's just that one spot, well, two spots on the pinion here. Oh no, it's more than that. The pinion pushed forward apparently, and when it pushed forward, it knocked all this the wrong way. Huh? That's that. It's out. Now, so now that it's out, all we gotta do is put the new gears in. And we're good to go. Alright, check these axle splines out. And they look okay. None of them look bent. That's a plus. That side's good. That's the passenger side axle. Driver side's right here. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna need some axle seals. All the splines look okay on that. So we don't need axles. That's a plus. That passenger side was brand new. Alright, so you've seen the teardown, and it's a couple days later now. Don't know why I'm doing this outside because it's 95 degrees and I'm in long sleeves, but we got some upgraded parts. Definitely getting an upgrade. It needs it. It struggles a lot trying to go down the highway. But we'll start from smallest to biggest, I reckon. Right here, as you can see, those are crush sleeve delete kits. And on these, the crush sleeve, you tighten the nut down for the pinion one time too hard, you're kind of screwed. You need a new crush sleeve. So that's a front one. And then I've got a rear one as well. Yeah, front and rear. You got JKF, JKR. Next, let's see what we got in here. If we can, oh good, it doesn't need a knife. See if I can even see that part in here. I actually don't see it. Thought it was supposed to come with new crush sleeves, but maybe not. But got new seals, bearings, bearing cap nuts or bolts. No, those are ring and pinion bolts. I think that's all that's in here. We'll close that, and that is for the rear. This one's the front, same thing as here. It's just the overhaul kit. That one come with two. So that's got all new bearings, and those are the crush sleeves. So one of those may be for the rear, but those are what we're trying to get rid of because they're not that great. But shims, bearings, axle seals, all that good stuff. Ooh, this here is gonna be, which side does it open from? It opens from right here. Probably opens this way. Trying to do this one-handed is not that easy. Oh, no, it pulls out. Give me a second. In here, we've got our new ring and pinion, and it's all greased up, so I'm not going to pull it out of there. But we went with 513s, front and rear. 513s is the highest I can go in a Dana 30 housing, or at least the JK Dana 30. So that's what we went with, because this is an automatic and it's a little sluggish out on the highway, and it likes to shift and or upshift and downshift a lot, which we don't want it doing. Oh, my mom wants this. That's my mom's Jeep. I'm driving that in the meantime. I'll let her on her channel, which is Flipside, I think. I'll put it above me. I'll put it here. The rear is the exact same thing. It's just more ring and pinion gears. Got the instruction manual. Tells you how I'm supposed to be doing this. And then the most fun part we got is this thing. This is an LSD for the front, because as you saw in the teardown, that front carrier is destroyed. And for whatever reason, the spider gears for this Jeep, because I wasn't going to be able to get the spiders out of that carrier because it had gnarled the pin up so bad. And I think some of the spiders were broke, not 100%. But spider gears for this Jeep were like $348. And that was $315. So I might as well go with that. That's the upgrade we're getting. And I'm going to try to get it upgraded as soon as possible. I could probably do the front now and just not hook the drive shaft up or put the axles back in. I could hook the drive shaft back up, but I wouldn't put the axles in it. But I'm gonna wait until I can do them both at the same time. That'll be a video for another time. That's it. That's our upgrade. See you next time. Peace.